many white people bowed to me.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What's happening?
And we standing right now.
And why shouldn't we stand? Hold on.
Thanks for that knowledge. See, I didn't know that. So that sends a different spin on it.
Ooh, I might house any stranger in my house. It would depend.
Thank you so much, man. You don't know how much I appreciate you doing this for us, brother.
Look at these people. Look at these crazy ass people, bro.
You guys are our future. This is the future.
Special afternoon meeting, trustees voted to fire 2 township employees who were placed on administrative leave last week, one of them Supervisor Tiffany Henyard's boyfriend. With Henyard a no-show, trustees Chris Gonzalez, Carmen Carlisle, and Stephanie Wiedemann met in the Thornton Township boardroom, separate from members of the public who watched the meeting via live stream in another room. That measure in response to last week's brawl in which Henyard herself was seen racing into the melee.
For today, it's fine. Let's let everyone calm down.
Henyard's boyfriend, Kamal Woods, was in the middle of the dust-up, and at the meeting, trustees voted to fire him from his township position leading an at-risk youth program, in part because of his involvement in the fight.
We have to be mindful of how we speak to each other, and I think as an employee, you have to be extra mindful.
But trustees say Woods, who declined to comment on his firing, was already under scrutiny. Last week, the board voted to hire an independent auditor to probe his work, and that of another employee also fired at the meeting. Were they doing any real work for the township?
Well, that's one of the things we're, definitely looking into.
The next township meeting is Tuesday of next week, and it's unclear if the public will again be in a separate room.
She is defending herself tonight. Tiffany Henyard says she is staying put and running for re-election. Henyard says if she wins, she will choose employees much more carefully. The mayor of Dalton has had nothing to say in person about the investigation into village finances until today.
I understand everybody want me to be the target. I understand everybody want me to be the bad guy for everything that goes on in the village, but that's not the truth.
Tiffany Henyard met with us and her attorney to comment on the report. They say Henyard released a statement Tuesday, but it didn't get much attention. Henyard says she's being blamed for the actions of others.
You're the boss.
Do everybody know what their employees do? No.
But do you feel responsibility because they were your employees?
I feel responsibility to tell the truth, and that's what I'm doing.
On Monday, former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot revealed expenses ballooned during Henyard's tenure that led to a deficit of $3.65 million at one point. Lightfoot reports anything over $5,000 needed trustee approval, but that protocol wasn't followed, and instead the village was paying off expenses from 6 different credit cards that included few receipts from places like Wayfair and Amazon, and over $40,000 for items for an ice skating rink. Henyard contends the expenses were approved and that she was not the one making purchases.
Put the responsibility where it goes. I understand everybody wants to be the mayor. It's not the mayor. It's people put in place.
Lori Lightfoot's not interested in fact, but in spectacle. She's interested in political theater that's going to help her, not the people.
Guys, this story is just getting absolutely crazy, guys. When I say insane, what's going on with these people in Dalton, man? They act like they ain't got no home training. But before we get into the story, guys, yes, I do have the merch up, guys. Yes, the merch store is finally up. So if you guys like any of the merch that you see, I just got a few shirts and hoodies and stuff up like that. But I am showing love to my guy, Brian. He have some of his merch up there as well. It's called Show Love and Peace. Because, guys, we do have to show some love and peace here in these blue states, guys, because, well, it's not really blue states. It's blue cities, guys. You know what I mean? Because, that red wave, it's looking like that Verizon wireless coverage. But anyways, guys, let's just get right into this video. They did the absolute right thing by firing these 2 employees, one of them being Tiffany Henyard's boyfriend. Mr. Woods or whatever his name is. How did he get this position? Only Lord knows, guys. But it's like, why are you all fighting? Like, why are you guys sitting up here acting like this is a freaking club in Miami or something? What's wrong with you guys? And this is what I'm saying This ghetto stuff has to stop in the black community because they're never going to take us seriously with anything we do, especially voting. You mean to tell me, Tiffany, you think, first of all, you're kicked off the ballot. You can't run as a Democrat, so you have to run as an independent. I don't know if she realizes this, but girl, you can't run as a Democrat. And there ain't nobody finna just write you in. Like, honestly, it's just pathetic at this point. Trying too hard, chasing it too hard, guys. But it's like she still failed to realize that she is an absolute crook, guys. And that she has Dalton $3.6 million in debt. I know you guys, like, we've been covering this story for a very, very long time. So I don't even think we have to run down her history with the Chevy Tahoe and the lady schooling her on it, having her signature on it, with the Amazon stuff, guys. I mean, look, what do we have to even explain here? The expensive trips, going to expensive hotels with the fancy food, fancy first class, going to Vegas and, New York, California, all over the place, guys. This is Thornton Township money we're talking about here. This is ridiculous. And then it's like, honestly, this story is just getting too out of hand. They're trying to say that the dude had a knife. He did not have a knife, guys. So I would not believe that information at all. Okay. But just totally unacceptable, guys. This is unacceptable behavior. There's no way that, well, it doesn't even matter if he's the boyfriend or not. This behavior should not be allowed during a Thornton Township meeting. Like, what are you doing? Second of all, Tiffany Henyard, she's trying to sit up here with the crocodile tear. Now you want to sit up here and cry, but you weren't crying when you were going up there trying to defend your boyfriend because they had a knife, which is not true, by the way. And all you ended up doing was losing a shoe. Like, I'm confused here. Now you want to sit up here and say, oh, they're trying to say I'm the bad guy. You are the bad guy. What are you talking about? Oh, they weren't doing their job. You put them there. You anointed them there. You put them in that position. So I'm confused. Like if they're bad people, then what does that make you? Because you're the one that put them in this position that they're in now. And this is what I'm talking about. They're never going to take us seriously, man, when it comes to voting. Because we elect clowns. We elect clowns like Tiffany Henyard. And we still, like, believe it or not, guys, majority of black people in this election still voted for Kamala. That is absolutely ridiculous. That is ridiculous, guys. We got to wake up because this is getting bad. And then it's like, I'm still not understanding how she doesn't realize what she did was wrong. You can't just spend over $30,000+ on Amazon and think you ain't do anything wrong, girl. What is wrong with you people? And then you actually have people out here not even gonna get into that. But people who are defending Tiffany Henyard, this is just me talking personally. It's foolish. It's just absolutely foolish, man. And I don't see why anybody would defend a lady like that. But the crocodile tears aren't gonna help. Nobody is gonna reelect you. Nobody had a knife, so stop lying with that story. And it's like, guys, I'm honestly so over Tiffany Henyard. It's honestly ridiculous. And then I heard she made some Black History Month commercial or something. We're going to make a separate video on that, of course. But, guys, make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe button. Tune in next time. Please hit up the merch store. Get you a hoodie, get you a shirt, anything like that, guys. And I will see you later. And I'm out of here, guys. Peace.